Hello, everyone, and welcome to another inspiring episode of You Were There. So glad you could join us today. As always, we have incredible stories lined up, stories of hope and transformation made possible because you cared. Helping others is one of the greatest gifts we can give. Even a simple act of kindness can bring hope to someone who feels forgotten. In our first story today, we meet someone who believes just that. He shares why he gives and how his generosity is changing lives. Let's hear from Samson.
I've always had a thing for storytelling. It's been a passion I grew up with, and I did not let the passion lie. I built on it. I would read anything I can find about filmmaking, how these films are done. I would watch countless of films, tons and tons of them. When I got to the university, it became really serious. Researches began. I would go out of my way, ask questions, meet people, do anything I can to find how this thing is done. When it was time for me to actually start practicing this passion of mine, God brought someone to be a change for me, to propel me to the next phase of my career, my elder brother. He bought me the first camera I used and a couple of gears as well. I built on that and I became who I am today. That wasn't the end for me though, that was the beginning of the journey. There might be countless people out there with burning passions in them, but don't know the next phase. Maybe they have built on this passion, maybe they have done something, learned a skill just to encourage themselves, but don't have the materials like I got from my brother. My brother became my change for me, and you have the opportunity to become this change for these people by partnering with CBN. It gives you an opportunity to empower a widow out there. It gives you an opportunity to push that youth in accomplishing his dream. It gives you an opportunity to give scholarships to children out there. Be that change for them. And I encourage you to do this because it's actually good to put smiles on people's faces.
Isn't it beautiful when one person's kindness becomes another person's miracle? When we reach out to those in need, we don't just change their lives. We remind them that compassion still exists and that better days are possible. Every effort counts, no matter how small. Up next, we're joined by a dedicated staff of Operation Blessing. He shares what it's like to bring hope to people who once thought they'd never see again. Stay with us.
Joining us today is Mr. Udwak Enyen, the Life-Changing Surgery Coordinator. Over the years, he has witnessed countless transformational journeys of beneficiaries whose lives have been touched through CBN's Operation Blessing interventions here in CBN Africa. He's here in the studio to share a brief update with us on what has been going on his end. So, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I know it's difficult to trap you because you're always on the move, the next trip and the next journey and the next community. But really, how is Operation Blessing able to make this life-changing surgery possible for communities that, of course, otherwise we know that they cannot afford it? How are they able to reach them and make this life-changing surgery possible?
I'll start by saying, I think the key thing that I would like to emphasize is these things are possible, these surgeries are possible because of me and you.
Right.
Yes, people like partners.
Right.
So if anybody from your audience love what they see, it's a sign that it's time that they partner with the 700 Club.
Right.
So these things are possible because partners give, and partners give, we find people that are indigent, and then we help them. That's the only reason why it's possible, because of people like me and you.
I mean, that's so profound because today I actually want us to focus on cataract surgery specifically. Yeah. What is it like for you to see someone go from total blindness to seeing, to be able to recognize, this is my father, this is my mother, these are my siblings? Like, what's the experience like?
I'll start with the most recent one. We had a medical brigade at a community in Plateau State of recent, and something strange happened. I saw a lot of blind people in the crowd. So I quickly went to the eye doctor and was like, do we have cases of glaucoma largely here? And he was like, no, they're actually cataracts.
Wow.
They're actually cataract. And that blew my mind because most of these people were being led for a surgery that could be done in less than an hour. So seeing things like that breaks my heart, but also it gives me joy because we are being able to step in and make these people see again, not just see again, but be able to help themselves. Because the whole goal of life-changing surgery is not just so that the surgery is done. It's so that you or the person that the surgery has been done to becomes productive to his or herself and then to the community. I have seen great transformations.
Awesome.
Great transformation.
I can't even imagine like what you have experienced. But tell us again how, you know, this person who used to be blind and now they can't see, what have you seen change in their lives? Like what is it they weren't able to do for themselves that they now do with convenience, and how has that improved their lives?
I think her name was Leop. She is a teacher, or was a teacher, and then went blind. And we met her, did a surgery. The next time we went for a different program in the state where she stayed, we decided to visit her at home. And we discovered she has actually resumed teaching. That's something she has stopped doing for almost 2 years. Wow. So you would hear many stories like that. When you get to sit down with them, they tell you how they were now confined to children bringing food for them, people leading them to the bathroom, to the point where they now go to the market, they now go back to their work. It's beautiful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's really what is called life-changing surgery, like life-changing, because something shifted for them. You know, as you share these stories, I'm imagining in my heart, like, what's the percentage of people you're able to reach? And what is the percentage that you're not able to reach? Like, how do we marry this to say, okay, there's more work to be done? And like, I'll leave you to share that.
The list is endless.
Oh, wow.
We have people we've called and tell them, sorry, we can't help you. Not because their surgeries or their conditions cannot be treated, but because we have so much on our plate. So much, and then, of course, this is capital intensive. And then we have a budget that we're working. We have limited resources. We can only do so much. So truly, we have endless people. And most of them are not just trying to take opportunity of the fact that there's free surgery, but truly, they can't help themselves. Honestly, if nobody steps up to help them, they are going to their graves with whatever condition they have. That's how much I know.
And sincerely, this is a call because it's something that you can be a part of. And we are not asking you to give everything that you have. We are saying that with your little donation, somebody's life somewhere can receive a total transformation if you will only commit to say, I want to be a part of this. So we are saying that we are grateful for all the transformations that we have seen, for the many lives that have received touch and change. But the list is endless. There are so many others out there who will be better off if you only commit to giving to the Christian Broadcasting Network. So we are calling you today to be a part of it. But that doesn't mean I'm done with you yet.
Sure.
I'm so thankful for LCS and all that is happening with the life-changing surgery and the results that we've seen so far. Apart from funding, what other challenges are we faced with?
Okay, I think the other challenge I know we are faced with is partnership, not in terms of funds, right? So we can't do everything. There are types of surgeries that we don't have the, maybe the knowledge, the kind of facility that we need or the kind of resources for it. So we're hoping there are organizations that are into other kind of surgeries that we are not covering currently, especially chemo-related or cancer-related surgeries. And those are kind of organizations we hope can partner with the life-changing surgery of Operation Blessing. And equally, prayers, you can't pray too much. So we need people to remember us in their prayers, remember these beneficiaries so that people can step up to maybe be a partner and also pray for quick recovery for the ones that have had their surgeries. that will go a very long way. Little drops always will make an ocean. You'll be shocked if you start giving today how much transformation you will do. Don't relent, don't stop because it's 2,000, don't stop because it's 5,000. If every one of us give 5,000, you'll be amazed at what great transformation we could do. So please, don't be discouraged. Don't let your heart fail you. Step up. Thank you.
And thank you for being here. And thank you for having this conversation with us.
Thank you so much.
We look forward to having you next time.
Sure. Thank you.
As Amos shared, you, our partners, make these surgeries possible. Thank you so much for your generosity. After the break, we meet Esther David, a widow who was slowly losing her sight. With her vision fading, her small business collapsed because she couldn't afford the surgery she desperately needed. But her story didn't end there. Find out what happened next after this break. Don't go anywhere. You were there. We'll be right back.
Motherhood will humble you. Diving into one of the most personal conversations we've had this season.
Once you feel like you are ignoring your children, pay attention.
Hello everyone and welcome to Living the Life, where we talk about womanhood, motherhood and all the beautiful chaos in between.
We had made a commitment from the beginning before we said I do.
Living the Life, showing on this station.
A very warm welcome to everyone watching. We show you life-changing stories, those you have helped through your generous giving.
I say thank you to CBN.
You provided free surgeries for the helpless, clean water wells for many communities, empowered youth, women, and widows. For more heartwarming and life-transforming stories you made happen, watch episodes of You Were There on this channel.
My name is Mishak Akideno, and I'm a businessman. I've been a 700 Club member since 2011. We don't even know what our partnership do for people. This is the first time I'm actually seeing what our partnership is doing. It's like we give less and you do more. I glorified God first of all in my heart, and I said, I'm going to increase whatsoever I am giving. You want to touch lives in wider perspective. 700 Club is the best place to do it, because you're giving from where you're sitting right now, let's say somewhere in Edo State, like here now, and your giving is touching somebody as far down in the villages and far away you could have never reached out to. 700 Club is the perfect place to do this. Reaching out in this proportion, it's for me, it's the best. My first giving to 700 Club was 500 naira. That was how I started. And I'll tell you that I've never regretted one day. My wife is a partner of 700 Club. My brothers, I have talked to a lot of persons like, hey, join 700 Club. No matter how little you can start and just grow.
Kindness is one of the most valuable gifts you can show someone. At the 700 Club, we provide clean drinking water to remote communities, access to primary health care, empower women and youths with material skills, and share the good news of Jesus Christ through our various programs. Why not support CBN by becoming a partner of the 700 Club today? Your monthly giving will help us show kindness to those in need. Join us. Let us change the world together.
Hello, I am Dr. Felix Osamoje, Regional Director for the operations of CBN in Anglophone West Africa. On behalf of the entire CBN Africa family, I want to say a heartfelt thank you from the inner recesses of my heart to our amazing partners who stood with us. Because of you, we are empowered to continue to spread hope, healing, and the love of Jesus across Africa. Your love, your prayers, and your generous support, trust me, they made this milestone truly special. Thank you for believing in our mission. Thank you for being part of our story. Here's to many more years of impact together.
Esther is a widow in her late 50s. She once worked hard selling charcoal and firewood, but her world began to fade when cataracts clouded both her eyes.
I can't do simple things anymore. The doctor said I have cataracts, but my little business can't pay for the surgery.
As her sight worsened, she could no longer go to the market, run her small business, or move safely without falling. The widow who once cared for others now depended on the kindness of her neighbors.
I can't see very well. I hardly move around even when I need to. I just sit in one place for a long time. But I still believe and keep praying that God will send help.
That help came through the compassion and generosity of Operation Blessing's partners, who provided Esther with the surgery she needed to restore her sight. She was one of 13 beneficiaries who received cataract removal surgeries.
I dance because I can see. I dance and I sing because I am free.
Operation Blessing didn't stop there. All the patients received food items to support their recovery.
I can see now, and I know God has done it for me. My life has changed. I have legs to walk, eyes to see, and my joy is full. It's such a joy to do the simple things that once seemed impossible. God bless Operation Blessing. I thank God for what He has done and for using you to bless my life.
What a joy to see Esther bounce back again. With her sight restored, she now has a fresh start. Thank you, Operation Blessing. Your love truly changed her story. At the Christian Broadcasting Network, we are committed to creating wholesome content that touches hearts and shines a light of hope across our continent. When you partner with us, you help produce programs like You Were There, One Cubed Niger, 700 Club Nigeria, Superbook, Living the Life, and many more programs that transform lives. With a monthly gift of 2,500 Naira or any amount, you help us keep these stories on air and continue bringing help to those who need it most. To become a partner, please call the numbers on your screen or visit our website. God bless you for giving and for sharing in the mission of hope. We'll take a short break now, and when we return, we'll be heading to the streets to hear what people think about choosing between exercise and healthy eating. Stay with us.
I think I prefer eating healthy.
Eating healthy?
Both. Exercise.
To me, I prefer eating healthy.
Let me just say exercise. Actually, I'm greedy. I'm chicken day too.
The both are important.
Eating healthy, exercising. I think both actually worked. But if I should choose one, I think eating healthy.
You're eating healthy, you're also exercising too.
Yes, I'll eat healthy, then I'll exercise.
If you are not eating healthy food, that will keep you healthy. In fact, you will not even have the strength to go and do the exercise.
Of course, they are complementary.
So exercising is essential. Eating healthy is also essential because it has an effect on your body. I don't think one is more important than the other.
When we eat healthy, you have to exercise again. Don't relax that because eat food, you relax. Stand up because that food finish. Who is going to give you again? Nobody.
What do you think? It's pretty hard to choose, right? Since exercise and healthy eating seem to go hand in hand. But if I had to choose, I would probably say healthy eating because that just seems easier. We'll take a quick break and then it'll be time to read your messages.
Across the nation, countless families face hardship without clean water, without medical care, without hope. But through Operation Blessing, lives are being transformed. Wells are dug, the sick are healed, the hungry are fed, and communities are empowered to thrive. Join us on You Were There as we share the incredible stories of people and communities.
What a heartwarming program it's been today. Thank you for tuning in and sharing this time with us. The Christian Broadcasting Network and our partners remain committed to bringing hope, healing, and practical care to people who need it most. To stay updated on all our projects, stories, and upcoming initiatives, please join our online community. You can also watch Flame TV live on our website. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on all our social media platforms. We look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, take care and God bless you.